crown, that's a jam, that's a jam, that's a jam.
Good morning, you guys. Listen, pups. You're gonna have to quit making noise. Good morning, you guys. Happy 2023. This is my first vlog of this year. Okay, that's enough. I know I was posting back in December like every single day. Long story short, I got really burnt out. I felt like I couldn't enjoy the Christmas season, and I just wanted to take the last 2 weeks of the year and just like enjoy Christmas and my family. And I've just kind of been easing myself back into content this year. And I'm not even gonna lie, I tried to film my first vlog of the year. This is my third try, maybe fourth. I just felt like so not uninspired. To be honest, I just felt really boring. And I felt like every time I would start a vlog, I would be like, what is there to show? I don't have anything exciting in my life. I just like work all day, cook dinner, do Pilates at home, and on the weekends I'm like grocery shopping and all that stuff. And every time I tried to film, I just was like being really down on myself, saying that like everything's so boring. And then this morning when I got up, I was watching some vlogs, and it just occurred to me that like those are the vlogs I like to watch. Like I love watching vlogs where people are like doing resets or cleaning or just cooking lunch or like talking about the workouts that they like or trying on things I got on Amazon. So simple, it doesn't have to be so crazy, but I think I was just being hard on myself. So I made the decision today to just get the camera out, vlog my day, and it's just gonna be a normal day in my life. And it doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be honest. I feel like surely someone can relate with that, and someone can relate with my honest, regular days. That's what I wanna do. So anyway, what you didn't see this morning is I got up at like 6. I've been trying to get up at 5, but I haven't gotten enough sleep the past few days, so I had to sleep until 6, which is not really sleeping in, but my goal was 5, I slept till 6. And I got up, sat on the couch for a while, and just watched YouTube videos because I just felt uninspired, and that is, a lot of the times that really inspires me in the morning. It's just like watching YouTube videos and online shopping or scrolling through Pinterest or something like that. I don't do that often anymore. Usually I get up and start working like pretty much immediately. I'm glad that I did that this morning because it really like helped me. It really pushed me to like actually make a video today. So that's what I did this morning. And then as you just saw, I did a Pilates workout. If you've been around here, you know that I've been really struggling with finding time to work out and feeling really kind of down about it. I haven't like shared I don't share my fitness journey or any of that stuff on here, but I've pretty much worked out my whole life. I go through phases where I would do work out a lot and then phases where I don't work out at all. It's like pretty much one extreme or the other. And one of my goals this year was just to find a healthy balance of like not having weeks where I work out so hard and then weeks that I don't work out at all. Like that's just as unhealthy as like doing nothing, especially for like my hormones and cortisol and stuff. It's just not good for you to like be that extreme one way or the other. So one of my goals this year was just to move every day. Like I want to walk, I want to do Pilates at home. If I feel like doing workout classes, like I'll sign up and I'll go do them, but really at the end of the day I just want to be balanced, and I like have to get away from fitness being for how I look and for it to be about how I feel and how it adds to my life instead of like takes away from my life. That's what I've been doing. I'll put it in the description, but what I did this morning and what I've been doing pretty much the past couple weeks, I think this is maybe like my 6th Pilates workout. I've been not doing it every day, but just like when I wake up and I'm craving like a movement because I get really stiff and like tense. If I'm craving that, that's what I'll do. I love TF Studio. It's an app, but I use my computer. I think it's a subscription, maybe like $15 or $20 a month. Her name is Tasha Franken. She's the instructor, and I'll put her Instagram down below too because I just love following her. She also comes from like a background where she used to just like kill herself in the gym, just like work out so hard and so intense and just not treating her body with love, honestly. And now she does Pilates, and she obviously looks amazing. I just really like what she stands for, and I love her workouts. People think that Pilates sometimes is like easy, and I think they think it's a little bit more like yoga where you're like stretching. When I tell you, these workouts kick my butt. Like today was not necessarily like one of the hard ones. It was just a 20-minute cardio sculpt. Truly, I didn't push myself very hard. I really just wanted to move a little bit. I did a booty one the other day. It was like strong booty or something. I wanted to cry because it hurt so bad. Like I was in pain. Like not, you know, not a bad pain, but like just my muscle, it's like a lot of holding certain things, and then I can't explain it. I'll link it. Y'all just gonna have to do it. I highly recommend her workouts. They're really, really good. That's what I did this morning. And now I've been blabbering for far too long. I'm gonna go get ready for my day now and work my 9 to 5. And yeah, just gonna get ready really quick for the day. Nothing crazy, but I put on like a semi-cute outfit. I'll show you in a minute. I can't decide if I want to go to a coffee shop. I kind of feel like I want to get out of the house today. I've been cooped up for a couple days and I need to leave. Anyway, to get ready, I shared this on TikTok recently. Everyone is talking about this L'Oreal True Match Lumi Lotion as being a dupe for the Drunk Elephant drops, but I got the light version. I got the light glow, which is actually more of a dupe for the Say Super Glow Gel that I wear every single day, except when I am trying this. But everyone on TikTok was saying that if I get the darker version, then it's really a dupe for the Drunk Elephant drop. So I got the dark one. I think it's coming in tomorrow maybe. So we'll test that out, but I really like it. I've been using it for maybe like 3 days now. It doesn't wear weird. The pigment isn't like a weird color. It's not too orange. So I don't know. I think we might have a good drugstore product on our hands. Also, if you didn't notice, this is a new brush. Artist actually sent this to me along with a little one for concealer and then one that's even smaller for like eyeliner, I think. I haven't really shared them yet because I wanted to test them out, and I've always thought that brushes like this were kind of a scam. Like these were all the rage a couple of years ago. I also hadn't heard of By Artist before, or it's called Artist, but their Instagram is By Artist. Once I got it and fell in love with it, then I was looking it up and realized they're at like Revolve and all kinds of stuff, like really high-end places. And I'm not gonna lie, this is expensive for a makeup brush. Like the pack of 3, it's pretty expensive. I don't know if I would have bought it on my own, especially since I hadn't heard that anyone had it before, but now that I have it, I so stand by the statement of this being worth the money, because my makeup has never been so airbrushed. It's genuinely insane. I do not understand it. I don't know how they did this, but it is nuts. Another new product, I have like all new makeup since I've made my last YouTube back in December. YSL sent me this, this is my first like luxury makeup product. I don't know, I have like my favorites, and I've never even thought to try YSL Beauty. But it's their All Hours foundation with sunscreen, luminous matte foundation up to 24 hours of full coverage. And it's supposed to have a really weightless feel. And I tried this last week once, but to be honest, I was way too tan because I have a self-tanner on, so it just didn't look cute. So I'm gonna try it again today. Like literally look how this just blends. Like I don't even have to pat it in. It just like airbrushes on. It's insane. Ah, shoot, I think it's still a little bit too light, but I can make this work. Wow. I'm going with my Kosas concealer. I can't remember if I was using this in December, but it's my favorite. It's really moisturizing, which is what I need in my concealer. I feel like that YSL actually, for being such a weightless feel, it actually gave really good coverage. Now, I'll just set it. I got my mouth. Okay, I'm just setting it in with my Milk Makeup setting spray that I really love. The next thing I've been using that I haven't showed y'all yet, I did show it on TikTok, but it is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Corrector / Concealer. And I got it in a darker skin tone so that I could use it as contour. Kind of like everyone uses the Charlotte Tilbury contour wands or whatever. It works really good. And the reason that I like it so much is because since it's a concealer, it's made to stay. It doesn't move around a lot during the day. It's not like super creamy. And so I find at the end of the day, it looks pretty much the same as it did when I put it on in the morning, which is all I can really ask. It's also very thin. It doesn't feel cakey on my skin. So this is a really good contour bronzer situation. And it's also very affordable. This is another product that I don't think I've talked to y'all about yet because it's a little bit newer. But I've been having a really hard time with my eyelashes lately. And if you follow me, you probably heard me talk before about how I used Grande Lash like in 2022, I think. And essentially my lashes were the longest, most luscious I have ever had. People thought I had lash extensions. They were so beautiful. Then like randomly one day they started breaking off, and I thought that I just had become allergic or like intolerant to Grande Lash. So I quit using it and I started using like a more natural product to see if that would help my lashes grow back, and they did not, even though I used that stuff religiously. I don't know if maybe like they were like average. They like looked like they did before, but I didn't feel like it was doing anything extra for me, which is like expensive. So I needed to be doing the most, you know? So I quit using it. And then so I wasn't using any products. Over Christmas holiday, I was at my family's house, my grandparents' house, and we were staying in an Airbnb, and the Airbnb was like pretty dusty. And my grandparents' house also has a little bit of dust in it. I had like itchy eyes the whole time. And when I came back, I didn't wear makeup for a few days. And then when I came back, the first time I went to put mascara on, I noticed that on this eye, like a ton of my eyelashes are broken off. Like they're just like little stubs. Kind of like if you have like split ends and your hair breaks off and it's different lengths. That is what my eyelashes looked like. And so I'm like, maybe from rubbing my eyes, from them itching, maybe my eyelashes are just kind of like brittle and they break easily. And so maybe that's what was breaking my eyelashes off. So I quit using Grande Lash because I thought that was doing it, but I think it might have just been allergies. So I have had an extra one of these that Grande Lash sent me, and I just opened it up and I'm going to start using it again, or I did start using it a few days ago. And we're going to see if I'm allergic to Grande Lash or not, because I hope not. I really want to have luscious, beautiful, long lashes again. So I'll keep you guys updated. And on the topic of new products, this e.l.f. Putty Blush. I'm sure people share this on TikTok. I guarantee this is probably viral. I hadn't really heard of it though. Like I hadn't seen TikToks on it. And I went to Target and just saw it, and I felt like this color was like the perfect color for me. It looks kind of like I just got sunburned, which is the color, like it's natural to me. And that's the kind of blush I like, when it looks really natural. This stuff, you guys, I'll link all this stuff in the description, by the way, like I always do. But this blush is insane. It also doesn't wear off too bad, and it just looks so good. Oh man, I really can't get it on today, aren't I? It's just so pretty. I just love the color of this blush. And it was probably like $5–6 at Target. Like you just can't beat that. I like it better. Same with this e.l.f. brow lift. That's what I used on my eyebrows. Like $5, $5 or $6 at Target. Like this, so worth it. I'm really into, like obviously I have my favorites that are expensive, but I'm really into like finding good drugstore makeup right now, and like minimizing my makeup bag and my makeup routine, because there for a while I just had way too much stuff. And it sometimes makes your makeup take longer when you have too many things to choose from, because then you're having to make decisions and all that stuff. And it's just better if you just have like your go-to products that you always use. Then you don't really have to think about it. You can just put it on. Quick little story time, something that I keep thinking about all day is, so back in 2019 and half of 2020, me and Max lived really close to a P.F. Chang's. We had never had P.F. Chang's, but we love Chinese food. That's like, when we order food out, it's probably 80% of the time Chinese food. And we tried P.F. Chang's and we were like obsessed with it. And I swear we would order P.F. Chang's like once a week. God, sometimes more than that. That's embarrassing. Like I probably went to debt ordering P.F. Chang's because we liked it so much. Back in the day, we had it all the time. We loved it. So then we moved away. And we didn't live close enough to P.F. Chang's to order it, and like honestly could not afford to buy that much P.F. Chang's. We didn't have it for a while. So last night we're like, we don't have any groceries. We live now a little bit closer to it to where it's in delivery range, but we literally have not had it in so long. And so we ordered it last night. We ordered the same things that we used to get, the same exact food, like appetizer and everything. And when I tell you it came in, it didn't taste as good. It was more expensive, and we got like less than half the amount of food. It was like they way overdid it with rice and did a lot less like chicken and veggies. It just made me so mad. I'm like, obviously I know inflation is a thing. Like, I'm not an idiot. Everything is more expensive, but like, come on. You can't be giving us half the amount of food and charging more. Like, that's just robbery. I know that's random, but I just keep thinking about it. Also, it did give me a stomach ache. I woke up with a stomach ache. I'm like, great. So I guess I'm not a P.F. Chang's girly anymore because we don't get along. I think I forgot to even tell y'all what this was that I got off on a tangent. This was lash primer. It's Lancome. They sent this to me and it works really well. I've got off talking about my lashes because I feel like I have to use this right now because I don't have a lot of volume, and it definitely makes my lashes look a little bit more voluminous, whereas before they looked naked. Oh wow, they're looking good today. Okay, last thing on the topic of makeup, I have this new little hack that I've been really liking. So if you are on TikTok and you know about Alex Earl, you've heard and seen the whole white eyeliner trend, which I know this has been around for a long time, but it kind of came back recently with Alex because she does it. And I just felt like it was going to be too aggressive on me, but I wanted to try it out. And so I found this eyeliner on Amazon, but it's cream instead of white. And so it literally looks like if you can see, it looks like eyeliner. And so I feel like it does a perfect job of lightening the under eye without looking too bright. It just like makes it look like bright, lighter skin, basically. Not really lighter, but like less pink and red. And I just put it in my waterline. Ow, I did touch my eyeball and that did hurt. Don't do that. And then my last little hack is I don't wear mascara on the bottom because it looks a little bit too aggressive and kind of like pulls. It makes my eyes look heavy on the bottom, and that's not what I like. So I just take this little contour stuff and I tap my angle brush in it and I use it as eyeliner on the bottom. And it's light enough that it's just like a little shadow instead of being like actually drawn on eyeliner. And then I gotta usually smudge it out a little bit because sometimes it's a little bit much. Okie dokie, there we go. Cute. That took entirely too long. I was like, I'm just gonna do quick makeup. 30 minutes later. What the heck? Okay, now I gotta figure out my hair. I clearly slept really good last night because my hair looks ratchet. I mean, can I just tuck it and go? Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay. But I want to wear it down because I like it, wearing it down with this outfit. Maybe I'll just put some oils and stuff in it. Okay, I'm gonna try this hydrating Moroccan oil styling cream. It says before I've read that you can put it on dry hair. So I'm just gonna do like a tiny bit and try to brush it through and see if it tames it. Ooh, it's making it shiny, that's for sure. Okay, wait, I think I might be onto something here. And then I'm gonna take my Way texture spray. It's basically like a light hairspray. That stuff smells good, but good God. I can deal with that. We're good. I wanted you to see it, but I don't know if you can. This is my outfit of the day. Just got my Uggs on, which matched this cute little shirt that I got at Madewell. I should have got a small, but I got a medium because I didn't want it to be too short, and now it's kind of like loose and floppy, but that's okay. It works. And then these pants are my thick trousers that I got on Amazon. A lot of the times when you buy trousers, they're really thin and kind of like flimsy, but these are actually thick, and they actually say thick. And they're also really short, not really short, but they're petite friendly. And this is the regular length, and it fits me normally, but they also have a short length, which would be really good for girls who are like under 5'3", 5'2", and they need like a really petite option. This is the work from home fit for the day. Really comfy, really casual, neutral, but like cute. Taking a little lunch break real quick before my next meeting. And I think it's like 12, my meeting's at 12:15. And I'm gonna make a quick little lunch because I did not eat breakfast this morning like an idiot. It's Tuesday, which in our house is Factor Meal Delivery Day, which is the best day of the week. If you've never heard of Factor meals, they're like pre-made, fresh, never frozen meals. And I've tried a lot of different like meal prep, home delivery type services before, and the thing that drives me insane the most is, number one, they like never have flavor, and number two, because they're frozen, they usually have like a squishy texture, and that makes me want to vomit. But Factor meals are never frozen, so they literally just, oops, not me just dumping it upside down. But Factor meals are never frozen, so they don't have any of that texture thing. They're also really fresh ingredients, really healthy. All you have to do is like pop in the microwave for 2 minutes. This one is herb cream cheese salmon with red pepper, cauliflower, grits, because it's not real grits, and roasted broccoli. This one has 650 calories, which is actually a little higher than normal. Normally the ones I get are around like 500 something, but I'm not counting calories, so I literally don't care. But I am just being mindful of protein intake, and this has 38 grams. So usually the ones that I eat are somewhere around 40. Unless you get a vegan one, then it's usually a little bit less, obviously. But it has really good ingredients, really clean, literally so good. I've only had one that I didn't really love. It's not like I didn't like it. It just, like, I wasn't like obsessed with it, but it was something that I normally wouldn't eat anyway, but I just got it thinking that maybe I would like it if it was a factor meal, and I still didn't like it. But anywho, just comes frozen. You just like stab holes, throw it in the microwave, super easy. We've been doing this for, this is like our 4th week of delivery, I think. We usually will just get like 6 a week, and I'll have 3 and Max will have 3, and we just eat them for lunches like 3 days a week, and it really helps with eating healthy and like sticking to our goals, because otherwise I will be ordering like fried chicken. They have meals that are dairy free, but they don't have a ton. Max is like very strictly dairy free. I just like am dairy, you know, like I try just to not eat a lot of dairy, but I still eat it. That is the only thing that we've kind of struggled with, is sometimes there's not a lot of dairy-free options, and if they are, a lot of times they're vegan, and we're not vegan, we just don't really eat a lot of dairy. So because of that, you can like pay a little bit extra if you want to get like a more, you know, luxurious meal. I guess luxurious is not the word. I don't know. More expensive meal, more expensive cut of meat. And because I couldn't really find any meals that Max would like this week that were dairy free, I like upgraded and got him filet mignon. Is that how you say that? Steak. I got him steak. And so he's having steak for 2 lunches this week, which I'm sure he's thrilled about. Anyway, if you're interested, I will put a link in my description, and I'm pretty sure if you use, it's a referral link or something, but if you use my link, I think it gives you like up to $150 off of your meals. Not off of the first one. I like to be clear, it's not like you get $150 right when you sign up, but I think over the course of like 3 boxes or something, you'll get $150 off, which is a really good deal actually. After my lunch meetings, I had a little bit of a break, so I decided to make a couple of videos for TikTok. I need a coffee because I don't feel super tired, but this time of day I just start craving something sweet, and I find that if I drink coffee, it kind of like satisfies that, and then I don't end up rummaging through the pantry for a cookie or something. Nothing against cookies though, you know. Oh, okay, back to work. Sometimes I think about like how much easier it would be to vlog and to create content and stuff if I did not have a 9 to 5. Like if I just had the whole day open to create content, how much more I could do. And it's really tempting sometimes to be like, all right, I'm just gonna quit my 9 to 5 and like just pursue content creation. But that's a really big decision. Not to go off on a tangent here, I think about it sometimes, because now I'm like gonna have to go back to work until like 5, and then hopefully the sun will still be up and I can create maybe one more video after that. But it's just kind of hard sometimes, but that's just the struggle. There's a lot of people that do it. It's not like I'm alone, but you know, it's just what I'm feeling. Okay, done with work for the day. It's my computer back there, just heading into the kitchen. I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 6 or something like that. Let's see, 6:03, right on the dot. It's time for dinner. I just made the most like random kitchen sink kind of dinner. We had some chicken sausage that has been in the freezer for, I don't know, 2 weeks, that I chopped up and cooked. Then we had 1 head of broccoli, we had 1 bell pepper, and we had 1 bag of frozen veggies. And then we had a little bit of rice. And that's just what happened. And then we have these little salad topper Crispies that are like onions. It's like onion chips kind of. Not Funyuns, but like, I don't know, Crispies. And we have a delivery, hold on. I think the UPS truck is here, but anyway. Super random dinner.
No more barking.
But it gets the job done. It's better than ordering out again, because we've been ordering out a lot this week.
The laundry hamper.
Yay! Our laundry hamper came in the mail. It is kind of weird that they just ship it in the box with a picture on it and everything. I mean, I guess it's better than like putting it in another box and wasting a box.
They would have put it in a box twice the size of it.
That's true. They probably didn't have a box to fit it.
Fireworks on Bastille Day. Only could see that Chuck faster.
The limo's taking you back in an hour.
Just to Georgetown. And unlike you, I don't lose something if I let it out of my sight.
When you told me your secret girlfriend was older, I thought you meant college, not to...
Serena, let's go.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're not saying
Let's get ready for bed. The past like few hours, it's 9 o'clock now, and I want to be like asleep by 9:30, but the past, I don't know, 2.5 hours, I just sat on the couch and watched Gossip Girl and scrolled on my computer and truly just stressed myself out. So that's what I did today. I was just telling Max that I'm just feeling like uneasy today. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but I feel like a little bit stressed today, and I feel like anxious and just like I can't sit still. I just noticed today that I'm like distracting myself with TikTok and Instagram, and I'm just like one thing to the next to the next to the next, and I'm not letting myself just like be and think. And it's kind of weird, but I just kind of like noticed that today. I just feel uneasy, and I know that like the stress and like a little bit of anxiety that I feel today is just a reaction to the uneasiness that I'm feeling, but I'm just trying to find like, I don't know, I don't know like what is making me feel uneasy. And the only thing that I can like really point it to is just maybe I'm in like a growth period. There's just like a lot of unknowns, and maybe that is what's making me feel uneasy or unstable. That's like making me feel kind of anxious and stressed and whatever else, but I don't know. So I like just got tired of feeling that way, so I'm just gonna go to bed early and get a lot of sleep. And hopefully I will wake up tomorrow feeling a lot better, and I can journal and get my thoughts out and like have a really good day. Also, I'm still hungry. I just have been so hungry today. I think it's from, I've noticed when I do those Pilates workouts in the morning, although you don't necessarily feel like you're burning a lot of calories in the moment, they always make me hungry all day long. Like whenever I do those things, I am hungry for the rest of the day. I could eat literally like a 17-year-old teenage boy. Okay, I'm going to wash my face, get ready for bed, go to bed, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.
For a one night, you're not looking for a love life. Maybe we can have a good time. I don't want this shit to end. You don't want it to begin. I'm not looking for a one night. You're not looking for a love life. Maybe we can have a good time. I don't want this shit to end. You don't want it to begin.
Die on me one time, I just wanna see what happens. Don't ignore you, wanna know you, show you all the classics. No, I'm spoiled, but I saw you when I saw the talent. The first glance when I knew that I gotta have it.